you ever wondered what unemployment really looks like? I'm bored. So today, I decided to rank every single persona. Well, from 3, 4, and 5, and the spin-offs, but close. While I do love making music for you guys, I want to branch out my channel. Also, my face. I'm going to be making a lot more content in the future. Let me know if you like the video by liking it, and maybe even pressing the subscribe button. Feel free to type down in the comments what else you want to see from me. Without further ado, enjoy the video. Abaddon. You know, I'm not gonna give him the bottom 2, and the reason is, you know, obviously he's trash, but we need the trash to appreciate the good, the peak, you know. So I can't give him any lower than he exists. He's not cool. He's far from it. He's just a lump of shit. All right, next up, Agathion. Now, let me just say, I fucking hate this motherfucker. In the start of Persona 5, they dangle Arsene in front of your face, and then 50 minutes later, they take him away. And then you're like, oh, you know, it's a force fuse. It's in every Persona game. What do I get? Let's go. And then you get a fucking Agathion. No one wants this shit. Delete it from existence. Fuck this guy. Next up, we got Alice. I actually really like Alice. I like the design. This tier list is not about what they can do in battle, but she's also good at that. I used to in 4, Golden, and 5. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say it would fuse every playthrough. I definitely would. Oh, also the tiers. We have Peak Fiction would fuse every playthrough. Pretty cool. Exists. What were they cooking? And deleted from existence. All right, next up, we got Alilith. You know, this one, it just kind of just exists for me. Like, it's a, what even is it? It's like a pillar. It's not that cool. It's cooler than this pile of shit. But yeah, then we got Alp. I'm not even gonna say it's pretty cool. It's one of the many ladies with not a lot of clothes on. We low-key have a bunch of those. Again, it exists. Raul. You know what? I'm gonna have to look this up. You know what? I kind of like that. You know, like the pink skin and the roses and stuff. I kind of like it. I'm gonna say it's pretty cool. Okay, Amino Usume. It's fine. It's whatever. I think. See, the issue is it's a cool design, but it's quite basic. You know. I don't want to say exists though, so I guess I'll say pretty cool. Next we got Amud, and let me just say, low-key, I don't like it. It's worse than the pillar. Nothing is worse than this thing though. Ananta. Yeah, it's a snake with many heads. I don't really feel anything for it. I think, yeah, no, I feel nothing. It exists. It's better than Elf though. Like, it's a cool design, but no, I don't really care. Andres, it's like a dude chicken with wings. Again, it exists. I don't really like it that much. Then we have Angel. It's a symbol design. It's pretty cool. I actually like it. Anubis. What? It's like a sitting dog thing. I don't recall using it too much. I'm gonna say it exists. Then we got Ansu. Oh, this is the fucking lion chicken thing. I wouldn't say this is like a cool design. This is also just one of the ones that kind of exists for me. It's better than this, that's for sure. I always thought Ephrus was kind of cool. I've used her a lot. Purely design, I like her. She's cool as fuck. She's definitely the coolest one up here. Aramitama. You know what? I'm gonna say exists. I'm gonna say exists. Arahabaki. I don't like him. Kind of just exists for me. He doesn't really mean anything to me. I'm putting him there. Then we got Archangel. He's like one of those designs that I should find a lot cooler than what I actually do. I'll put him in pretty cool art. I'm just gonna say exists. Ares. Now Ares, this guy's cool. I'll put him in cool. Astaroth. Okay, so this is the version where he's like riding snakes. He's like choking, and he's just butt-ass naked for no reason. I don't like him that much. He kind of just exists. Asura. He's pretty cool. Atabaka. Now this guy is a cooler version of Asura. I think this guy is pretty cool. I'll put him right there. Atropus. I didn't really feel anything when I looked at that design, so I'm gonna put her right there. Addis. Again, I don't really feel anything, so I'm gonna say he exists. Assuming I don't like this. I hate this shit. Baal. He exists, but he's like on the verge of being pretty cool. Baal Sebul. I fucking hate this design. It's ass. By Susan. No, I'm gonna put her right there. But Lord, I don't really feel anything for him. I'm gonna say he exists right there. Baphomet. I don't really like this guy. I'll put him right there, but wrong. I think his design is pretty fun. I'm gonna say it's pretty cool. Next up, we got Basilisk. I hate it. What were they cooking? You know what? Wait, I haven't utilized this category at all. What were they cooking? What were they cooking? And what the fuck were they cooking? Matter of fact, fuck this guy as well. This one is ass. Now that's a lot better. Dieselbob, that guy exists. He's not that good. Belial, yeah, I don't know about this one. He just exists around there. Belphegor, I don't like him. It's like a dude on the toilet. He just kind of exists. Barrett, I don't actually think he's that cool. It's very basic. It's just a knight on a horse. He exists. Berserker. I don't know how I feel about the animal standing up. He's like the bottom, kind of cool. Next up, we got Bicorn. I don't like him that much. It's a horse. Ifrons, he exists. Bishamonten. I think this guy's pretty cool. Right there. Next up, we got Black Frost. You know what? Black Frost is cool. He's pretty cool. I'm gonna say he's like up here. Black Maria. It's nothing too interesting. I'm gonna say she exists right there. Black Ooze. I'm gonna say he's right there. Black Rider. He's metal as fuck. Holy shit. He's like up there. Next up, we got Bucks. I don't really feel anything for this design. It's like right there. Next up, we got Byaki. It looks like a draft for like a Ben 10 alien. I'm gonna say that shit exists. Yako. It looks fucking awesome. It's pretty cool. Kate Sith. The first time you play Persona 5, you use this guy. Every playthrough after that, you don't really use him. He exists. Hilarious. That's just a bird with a mohawk. It exists. Cerberus. It exists. The white tiger is a lot cool. Bug or something. Again, he exists. Chiru. I'm gonna say pretty cool. Chi-Yu. I'm gonna put him in the bottom. Chimera. I don't like this. It exists. Sharon-san. Not a big fan. He exists. Latho. It's kinda cool. It's a little bit cool, but she doesn't mean that much to me. Top of it exists. Dude, Chulane. He's pretty cool. He's not like in the top or anything, but he's right there, I think. Su Sith. Now, what the f were they cooking with that shit? Cybele. I don't like it. It exists. Dai Soju. Dakini. It's like not a bad design. It just means nothing. It exists. Italian. I actually don't mind the design. He's definitely like around here somewhere. Tekarabia. This is just my opinion. I think he's pretty cool. I think it's a simple but cool design. It works in my opinion. So he's around there somewhere. Dionysus. I think this is kind of one of those designs where it's like you either really like it or you don't like it at all. I like it. I think it's cool. Next up we got this nuts. I don't like it that much. It exists. The minion. This design is quite cool. There's like a lot going on, but I think it works. He's like up there. Next up, we got, I'm not even gonna try to say that. I don't like this design. What the fuck were they cooking with that? Eligor. See, this dude is like a cooler version of Barret. I'm gonna say he's pretty cool. Empusa or something. I fucking hate it. I don't know what they were cooking with that. Fafnir. He's like a little bit cool. I guess he's like at the top of exists. Fenrir. Just looking at it, I don't feel anything inside. Loris. I really hate this design. It's very low and it exists. Corneus. Oh my god. What were they cooking with that one? Fortuna. I don't like the wheel in the middle. Exists. With Sanushi. Again, he just exists, man. Next up, we got Fuki. I don't care much for the design. He definitely just exists. Gabriel. It just exists. Ganesha. Just exists. Ganga. Yeah. Next up, we got Garuda. Yeah. Next up, we got G-Don. It's very basic because it's genuinely just a tiger on flames. Like, there's nothing else going on. That shit exists. Gamori. This is just a human on a camel. It can go below the tiger on fire. Gembu. I don't hate it that much. It can go right there. Cool. This is just a fucking goblin with his ass out. I guess we say there. Next up, we got Gordon Ramsay. I fucking hate this design. What were they cooking with that? Next up, we got Goat Cheese. He exists. Grimikala. It's another elephant, this time with one eye. Yeah, this guy exists. Gurulu. The design is not really hitting any spot for me. He exists. Hachimen. This is, again, it's one of those designs I feel like I should find it cool. I don't, so it exists. Halfis. It's a posh bird. It's a British bird. You know what? He's kind of raw. He can go right there. Nah, that shit made me chuckle. What the? Next up, we got Hanuman. I just can't give him exists because I use him quite a lot. I'm gonna say right there. The hair of Inaba. No, bunnies in real life, they creep me the fuck out. Like bunnies and hares and rabbits, whatever the fuck. They creep me out. They creep me the fuck out. I don't like them. My girlfriend has like 3 of them. Ugh. Delete that from existence. Hariti. Very, very basic. That exists. Haktua. This is just a bunch of bullshit put together. That guy exists. Matter of fact, the fuck were they cooking with that one? Heather, Hathor, Hather, that exists. Next up, we got a bunch of letters put together. I don't like that. Delete that from existence. Next up, we got Hillel. He can be here. Now, this is good. We got Hellbiker. I don't know how they got away with this because this is just Ghost Rider. But he's fucking... This guy kicks ass. He's like there somewhere. Next up, we got Hecate. What the fuck am I looking at? What is this? What were they cooking with that one? Next up, we got High Pixie. I'm gonna put it somewhere around here. Next up, we got, hey, let's go get some sushi. This is like the definition of something that just exists. Hikuto Seikun. He's like just as mid as can be. Horus, at first glance, it's just a bird. But then you find out it's actually a lamp. I think Horus is pretty cool. I'll put him right there. Wapo. I like her wings better than Pixie, so she can go there. Next up, we got Huang Di's nuts. I like his coat. You know, I think that's enough to put him in pretty cool around there. Incubus. I feel nothing for this guy. He exists. Inugami. I hate this guy. What were they cooking with this? Ippon Datsara. I think he's pretty cool around, you know, here somewhere. Ishtar. She exists. Isis. Yeah, I feel nothing for this. So despite my channel, I actually fucking hate Jack Frost. The design is fucking ass. I'm just kidding. Next up, we got Jack-O-Lantern. His design is not bad at all. It's definitely around here though. That's Hayu. It's a pink bird mixed with some other bullshit. He exists. Next up, we we got the National Guard of France. You know, I'm not a fan of the bowl cut. I can see what they went for. This guy is pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Chico Kutin. It's not that crazy, but this guy's cool. Next up, we got Will Smith. Not a huge fan of the design. I think he kind of exists. Next up, we got Kawaii. You know what? He's pretty cool. Kali, you just exist. Kartikeya. I think this design is pretty cool. Kelpie, he exists. Kurihime, it's like the top of exists. Kenki, I think this guy's kind of raw. The gold with like the plating kind of thing going on. He's like around here somewhere. King Frost. With how much I like the Jack brothers, you know, King Frost, he never really spoke to me. He kind of just existed. Kingu, this dude is mid. Next up, we got Kodama. His design is really just nothing crazy. Kodyu. Now, this dude is fucking wrong. You just can't say anything else. It's like a gold dragon. It looks like the dude from Dragon Ball, but I'll refuse this guy every playthrough. Kappa Tengu, he exists. Next up, we got he just kind of exists for me. Kumu Kuten, so he exists. Resnik. This motherfucker looks like an actual character, not a persona. It's pretty cool. We're like halfway through at this point. Let's keep going. Kudlak, he exists. Next up, we got Kumbanda. I always hated this dude. What were they cooking with this guy? Kurama Tengu, he kind of exists. I don't find him very cool. Kushimitama. While he is cooler than the red version, there is one other version that he doesn't beat the blue version. While the other ones exist, this guy, pretty cool. And I can't explain why. It's just a blue teardrop. There's something about him. Kushinada Hime, she's not cool for me. She exists. Lakshmi, she's pretty cool. Lamia, she's pretty cool. Lianen Side, she's like angel tier. Legion, he's like the same as Kuran-san. He's a bit better, I guess. Next up, we got Lilim. She's very basic. So yeah, Lilith, this design is not really speaking to me. Next up, we got Loa. I'm gonna say he exists. One of the two Lokis, the less cooler version, he exists. Longinus, yeah, he exists. Lorelei, I quite like Lorelei. I actually don't mind her. She can go here somewhere. Lucifer, his design doesn't really say that much to me. Like, he exists. Next up, we got Lou. His design is based on that one game you play in the garden with your cousins at that random ass birthday party. He's like a bit cool. Capri, he's not really screaming to me that much. Mata, there's like a lot going on, but I can't really see what it is, like what's going on. So I'm gonna say exists. Next, we got Hakuna Matata. He's alright, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna say he's pretty cool. He's there somewhere. Makami. Makami's like a better and just a little bit more cute version of Inugami, but I don't really like neither of them. It exists. Mandrake, I'm gonna say something crazy right now. I don't actually mind Mandrake's design that much. And while they're not cool in the sense of they fucking rock, it's a slightly better version of this one. Pretty cool. Next up, we got the Desona. Obviously, this is peak fiction. Realistically, though, what were they cooking? Like, what? Maria, I think her design is quite awesome. Up here somewhere. Next up, we got Masakato. He's pretty cool. I like him. Matador. I don't feel a lot for the whole Matador concept as a whole. He can be at the bottom. Next up, we got Maya Huel. It's quite a cool design. I'll put it just above Matador. Next up, we got the Russian alphabet. I feel like I should find him a lot cooler than I actually do. I don't really find him that cool. He can go at the bottom. Metatron, I think this guy rocks. I think he's pretty cool. I think he can go right there. Isuki, I don't feel a lot for the horses. He kind of just exists. Michael kind of just exists. Next up, we got Mishaguchi. I do not know what they were cooking with this one. Mithra, not to be confused with Mithras. Mithra is not that cool. He kind of just exists. Mithras, however, is, in my opinion, very cool. In fact, I would fuse him in every playthrough. Next up, we got Moshubu. I kind of like the fact that her hair is like her wings, but that's about it. She exists. McCoy, delete that shit from existent. Moloch, he exists. Next up, we got Mutt. It's kind of just Mother Harlot. I think this design is kind of fun. Around here, it's pretty cool. Next up, we got Mothman. I mean, this dude is funny, but if we're being completely real, he's not like, you know what, Mothman, you're pretty cool. Next up, we got Naga. I'll give him there, Nagaraya, which is a slightly cooler version of Naga. Next up, we got Nandi. This is just a cow. It exists. Narasimha. This is like a lion dude. He exists. Next up, we got Narcissus. I don't know about the name, but I actually quite like the design. Pretty cool. Nara Taishi, around there somewhere. Nebirose. I never really felt that much for this design. Neko Shogun. I think this design is kind of fun. I think it's pretty cool. Nekomata. It can go there somewhere. Next up, we got this abomination. In my opinion, we can just delete this from existence. Norn. I'm gonna say it just exists. Next up, we got Nosuchi. I don't like this. I don't know what they were cooking with that. Nue, pretty cool. Oberion, kinda just exists. Oberon, he also just kinda exists. Odin, I'll say he's pretty cool. Okuninushi, very simple, but kinda cool. Omoikane, we can just go ahead and delete that from existence. Onkyo Ki, this is kinda a fumbled design for me. He could be a lot cooler in my opinion, so he just kinda exists. Very simple, however, I think he looks quite cool. On Meraki, kinda of just exists. Ophanim, not a big fan. I don't know what they were cooking with that one. Arthurus kind of just exists. So does this guy. Omitsunu. It's kind of just like a statue. Yeah, he just exists. Ouroboros, exists. Oyamatsumi, it's a rock. And we got Pabbles. Yeah, whatever. I don't like this. Hail Rider. He's like a worse version of the Black Rider. Still just kind of cool. Parvati. I actually think she's pretty cool. I like the pink. Hasusu. He kind of just exists. Pele. She's a little bit cool. Phoenix. I think Phoenix is pretty cool. Hisaka. I hate it. I really don't like it. Delete that from existence. Pixie. I think she just exists for me, if I'm being honest. Power. I think Power's pretty cool. He can go somewhere here. Principality. I also think he's pretty cool. Right there. Queen Mob kind of just exists. Quetzalcoatl. It's kind of cool. I'll put it in like bottom. Raiju just exists. And we got Raksha. He's pretty cool. Rangda kind of freaks me out, but it's also a little bit cool. You know what? She's pretty cool. She can go in there. Raphael. He kind of just exists. Red Rider. Also not as cool as Black Rider. He is still a little bit cool. He's better than Pale Rider, that's for sure. Oh yeah, there's 4 of these guys. No, I like the gold one. I mean, no, he definitely just exists, but he's better than these 2 guys. Samael. He kind of just exists. Sandalphon. He's pretty cool. I just can't give him that high. Sandman. I don't like him that much. He exists. Sarasvati. She's pretty cool. Then we got Satan himself. Satan, unfortunately, he has a pretty cool design. Why is there no Jesus Bersati? I think Sati's pretty cool. Very basic, but she can go above Pele. Saturnus. I think he's pretty cool. I'll put him like in the middle. Skathic. I don't mind her design. It's pretty cool. Seidyu. Another dragon. It's pretty fucking raw up here. Satan's Heisei. This version, this one kind of just exists. Senri. This one kind of freaks me out. I don't know what they were cooking with this one. Seraph. It kind of just exists. Sitanta. He just kind of exists. And we got Seth Rogen. He just kind of exists. Shisha. This one always just kind of existed for me. Shiki Oji kind of just exists. Shiva kind of just exists. Siegfried. Brother to Mithras. This guy is kind of awesome. Up here. He's pretty cool. Silky. Very simple. I like it. Skadi kind of just exists. Then we got Sleipnir. I said I didn't like the horses that much. This one, however, is a bit cooler than the other ones. So I'll put it right there. Slime. I'll put him above Lack Ooze. Shraosha just exists. Succubus just exists. Sudama. It's like a bit better than Kodama. Sweet Key. He's not really that cool. I'll put him right there. Then we got Suparna. Just exists. Surt doesn't mean too much to me. One of the many Susanos. I think he's pretty cool. Susaku is pretty cool. Sylph. I'll put it like right there. Mothman is really high up. I'm gonna move Mothman down a bit. Takemi Kasuchi. It just exists. Takemi Nakata also just kind of exists. Samlin. He's like right there. Tautik kind of just exists. We got Tao. It's alright, I guess. Taraka just kind of exists. Thor. I personally think Thor is cool as fuck. I think he's fucking awesome. Monkey Business right here. He just exists, man. Throne. I think Throne is pretty fucking awesome. I'll put him right there. Thunderbird. The name is a lot cooler than what's actually on screen. It's not that cool. It's just there. Titan just kind of exists. And we got Titania. Yeah, I like the design. I like the blonde and the green dress. She's pretty cool. Tricklove. I'll say like the bottom of exists. Trumpeter. It just exists to me. Tsuchigumo. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what they were cooking with this one. I don't like it. Turdak. Don't like this one either. It just exists. Tasiki. It just kind of exists. It's just a rock. I don't like Ukobak. It's like a gremlin with a spoon that's on fire. I don't. For me personally, we can just delete this from existence. Undink. It just exists. This is a white unicorn. It just exists. Uriel. He's pretty cool. Then we got Valkyrie. I think she's pretty cool. Vasuki. It just exists. Vitala. Just kind of delete that from existence. Virtue. It just exists. Vishnu. It just exists. Then we got Vivian. Yeah, pretty cool. Vohumana. It exists. Voivre. She just exists. Warrior Zeus. This guy is awesome. At the White Rider. I like the horse with the eyes. The Gojo horse. He can be just under Black Rider. Shi Wangmoon. She is pretty cool. Shisai. It could be a lot cooler in my opinion. It ends up just existing. Then we got Yaksini. Always just kind of existed for me. Yamata no Orochi. It just kind of exists. It is just a crow. It exists. Then we got Yatsufusa. Just kind of just exists. Yomotsu Shikome. Just delete that from existence. Yomotsu Ikusa. I don't like it. It just exists. Yoshitsune. Let me just tell you, this is not biased towards what he can do, but this guy, I would fuse him every playthrough. He's awesome. Yuki Jidoru. Simple design. I like it. It's pretty cool. Then we got Yulanger. Guess it's pretty cool. Sao Gongen. You know what? He's pretty cool, but he's not that high up for me. Suchuten. This dude just exists. Orpheus. So, out of Orpheus, Arsene, and Izanagi. Izanagi is peak fiction. Arsene, top of pretty cool. Orpheus, also top of pretty cool. Orpheus female. I like the female version better, and I don't know why. Then we got Thanatos. Now, let me just say, Thanatos, he's fucking peak. Orpheus Telos, it always just kind of existed to me, you know? Messiah is fucking awesome. Yo, it just kind of exists. Isis, it's very forgettable. It also just kind of exists. Hermes, I actually think Hermes is pretty cool. Trismegistus, quite forgetful for me. I don't know. Then we got Polydeuces. I don't like this. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't like the legs. Like, I don't know what they were cooking with that one. Caesar, this one is a lot cooler. They did right with that one. Penthesilea, this one is cool. I like this one. Artemisia, you know what? This one is really cool. I think it captures Mitsuru quite well. Then we got Lucia. I really like Lucia. I think Lucia is a really good design. Juno, I think Juno is just even better than Lucia. Palladian, I think Palladian's pretty sick. I also think Athena is pretty sick. Cerberus, quite forgetful for me. Then we got Nemesis. I think Nemesis is pretty cool, but definitely in the bottom for me. Kalanemi, this one was always kind of forgetful for me. I don't know. Castor, it's like pretty cool, but in the bottom. Medea, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this. I don't know what they were cooking with this one. Moros, it just exists. Hypnos, it's pretty cool. Then we got Psyche. I quite like Psyche. It can go like in the middle. Izanagi no Okami, I know this whole thing about it that's like OP as fucking, but dude, he's fucking cool. Then we got Jiraiya. I think Jiraiya is pretty cool. Susanoo, pretty cool, not that high for me. Third form, a bit cooler. Tomoe, Chie is personally my favorite character in Persona 4. I think Tomoe is like, that's just perfect for Chie. I think it's cool. Suzuka Gongen, even cooler than Tomoe. The final form, it just kicks ass. Yukiko's Persona, the first form, not that interesting. The second one is cooler, and then the third one is really good. Kanji's first form, it's kind of fun. I like it. I'll put it there. The second form never really spoke that much to me. The third form though, I think that's a lot cooler. Risei's first form, pretty cool, but doesn't speak that much to me. Risei's second form, I actually prefer the first one. Third form, I actually think is pretty fucking raw. I think Teddy's personas, they're all kind of troll. Like, they're funny. They're not pretty cool. Like, they're just not. I'm gonna put them in the bottom. I think, no, the second one could go like in the middle, but Naoto's first form is kind of forgetful. This second form is definitely an improvement, but it's still quite low for me. The third one though, that's where it gets cool. I like the third one. I think this fucking rocks. Then we got Kaguya. Maria as a character is kind of forgetful, and so is Kaguya, I'm not gonna lie. Ariadne, I don't know, they're cool, it exists. Asurus, it's cool, but like Tsukiyomi, that one just kind of exists for me. Satanile, Joker's final form could be a bit cooler. It's cool, but it's just not that cool. Raul, he's alright. Sorrow, kind of mid, pretty cool, I guess. Mercurius, I actually don't mind this dude. I think he's pretty swag. And then we got Diego. He's pretty cool. Captain Kid, he's like on the same level as Jiraiya, in my opinion. Satan Taisei, that guy's fucking awesome. I'll put him right there. William, I think William is doing a bit too much. I like Satan Taisei a bit more than William, but he's still cool. You know what? I like Captain Kid more. Carmen, I think is pretty cool. Hecate, don't like as much. Celestine is very cool. Goemon, again, he's cool. And then Kamu Susanoo, that guy is fucking swag. Gorokichi, he's also fucking swag. Johanna, Anad, and Agnes, they're all fucking flames. Like, they're just based if Makoto is your favorite character. I think Futaba's first one is really cool. You know what? All of Futaba's ones, they're just cool. Milady is fucking awesome. I don't like Astarte as much, neither do I Lucy. Robin Hood never really hit that hard for me. Loki, I think he's pretty awesome. Hero Ward's kind of forgetful for me. I think Cendrillon is pretty cool. Like, Vanities is also just, she's okay. She's pretty cool, I guess. I think Ella is definitely better than the former forms. I'll put Ella like right there. Azathoth, I mean, he's pretty cool, I guess. Loki, the rest down here exists. Valjean is kind of cool. Ernesto is pretty fucking tough. Holy f***. Okay, yeah, that was everyone. This is my tier list. The order definitely got cooked. Like, at this point, I think what's in pretty cool, just take it as pretty cool. I don't have a view anymore about, like, if this one is cooler than this one. If you want to do it yourself, the link will be in the description. This video took a really long time to make, so I really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. I will have more music out soon, and that's pretty much it. See ya.